Nigga homeless now, nigga fucking with Big Draco.
Yeah, fucking with Big Draco.
Nigga, you homeless. You ain't even got no home. I got an extra room for you, Blueface. You needed somewhere to stay at. Cheap ass nigga. Fuck you talking about?
That's some whole ass shit.
This nigga done went homeless.
This nigga done went homeless.
How the fuck you go homeless?
That's crazy.
How the fuck you go homeless? First you want to beef with Draco. Then you go to jail, fall off, go broke, get out of jail, still want to beef with Draco.
Crazy.
Now you gotta sell your house. Now I own all your music catalog. Bro, I own Bust Down Tatiana. That's my song.
Swear.
I seized all the nigga music royalties.
Bro.
All his money goes straight to me. This nigga still on the internet talking.
I knew he was saying something crazy a couple years ago.
Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this little nigga, bro?
It's an obsession, bro.
Obsession. This nigga's obsessed with me, gang.
It's an obsession, bro.
This shit sick. Next time I go wash your face, I just woke up. It's 2:58 in the morning. I'm waking up off this shit. I don't be worried about niggas. I be in the house out lean. Niggas high as fuck, count millions of dollars. This the type of shit I gotta wake up to.
Niggas work, bro.
Yo, bitch, sucking toes, niggas. Nothing you can say to me, nigga. My shit is facts. Your shit is cap. That's why you gotta pay me.
Yo, bitch, sucking toes, nigga.
Sucking toes, gang.
Can't even argue with it.
What the fuck else? What are we talking about?
Ain't no more talking. You know what Stunner said? Ain't no more talking.
What is we talking about, gang? Sucking feet. Leave me alone, man.
Sucking toes in the club is crazy.
Just give me my money. Write my check. Soulja Boy, 130,000, or give it to my baby mama. However you want to do it, just run the money, gang. Blueface, you broke. Your music royalties mine. You got to sell your house, and both of your baby mamas got fucked while you was in jail. And my artist put his toes in your Christian's mouth. Okay, that's it. What, anything else? Okay, cool. Now leave me alone, nigga, because the next time I go live, I'm going to be buying your motherfucking house and selling your motherfucking music royalties, nigga. Lame ass, nigga. Now go tell Whack 100 that, nigga. Scary ass, nigga. And tell him how you see me at the Drewski show, you ain't do nothing. Why you ain't, if you got so much smoke, why you ain't do nothing at the LA show then, nigga? When we seen you backstage, why you ain't do nothing then, lame man, nigga? That's your bitch, nigga. That's your bitch. That's your bitch licking. Ah! Ah! That's your bitch sucking toes, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Now stop saying my fucking name. Run me my 130,000. Sell that cheap ass, weak ass, little ass house you got with no pool. This nigga can't even afford a pool. There's nothing else to talk about. Give me my money. Next time I go watch your.
Then you gonna take your baby mama money, Soulja? I thought you was some big Draco. So you gonna just take your baby mama money? You know what? Now I'm finna appeal this shit. Y'all ain't getting nothing. Dead on me. I'm finna call the lawyer. He gonna go in there. Cause they only won because I couldn't go to court, chat. I couldn't go to court because I was in prison. So now since Soulja, you need the money. It was for your baby, nigga. It was for Soulja baby. The money I don't know where the fuck she was gonna get it from, chat. But however she was gonna get it, chat, it was for Soulja baby, not Soulja man. Old ass nigga. Now y'all ain't getting nothing. Now I'm about to appeal it. We're gonna drag it out for 2 more years, and you're not gonna get anything.
All right.
We're gonna settle for $20.
Okay, so you guys see what's going on here. Soulja Boy and Blueface the rapper are going back and forth. Soulja Boy is undefeated when it comes to all this trolling stuff. When it comes to trolling and internet beef, bro, Soulja Boy mastered the internet back in like 2005. So I'm pretty sure he's won every tit for tat he's ever been in. Every back and forth he's ever been in, this guy has won. Because he doesn't stop. 2, he really just doesn't lose. 3, as much of a clown as this guy might be, he's really that guy. He's found a way to be relevant from 2006 all the way to 2026. 20 straight years of relevance. So now he's not the greatest rapper. He's never been the greatest rapper. His rap career died almost as fast as it, took off, but he's found a way to stay relevant. Now, in case you guys didn't know, Blueface got sued by Soulja Boy's baby mom a couple years ago. I think maybe last year. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it was last year. either 2024 or 2025, he got sued for saying that he slept with her and he was like dragging her all over the internet and saying, wild stuff about her and everything like that. Now, Soulja Boy and his baby mom are not necessarily on the best of terms. However, I'm pretty sure the way this went down was that because at the time Soulja Boy was beefing with Blueface. I'm pretty sure what went down was Soulja Boy got in contact with his baby mom and said, "Hey, check this out. I know you hate my guts, but let's hit this lick. Let's make this money. I'm gonna get a lawyer, and we're gonna sue this guy for defamation, and we're gonna make a little bit of change off of this situation, in addition to all the money that can be made from the social media aspect of it, the beef, the online back and forth. Soulja Boy does some streaming and he has some social media, and it keeps his name relevant. It keeps him going in the news cycle, so he can make money off of that." So she probably obliged. Soulja Boy puts up the money to get the lawyer. They sue Blueface for defamation and for like emotional distress and things like that. And at the time, he won, like the baby mom won a judgment of $123,000, something like that. And this was before Blueface got locked up. And the reason she won is she won a default judgment. She won the default judgment because Blueface was just like, "I'm too cool for all of this foolishness. I'm not about to give you a single cent. I'm not going to give you one plug nickel." And he just didn't respond to the lawsuit at all. Now, if you guys don't know, when it comes to a default judgment, that means a lawsuit was issued. You have a timeline to respond, whether it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. It's normally something like 30 to 45 days for like these kinds of issues, but he had time to respond. He was not locked up at the time. He just didn't respond. He didn't answer the lawsuit. It's not like you have to come to court, but you at least have to acknowledge that you got served with papers. You have to acknowledge that there's a lawsuit in progress against you. So you have to file something. Like, you got to get your lawyer and you have to file some paperwork that says, "Okay, I acknowledge the lawsuit, blah, 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 blah." Right? There's 100 ways to handle it, but you at least have to acknowledge, you have to answer the suit. He didn't do that. So Soulja Boy and his baby mom go forward with this lawsuit. And what happens is they go to court. Blueface doesn't show up. Okay. The judge gives Blueface time to respond, because the first time you don't answer the lawsuit, you don't get the default judgment. There's like 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Like, they're serving this person, like they're trying to serve this person with paperwork. And this is after the initial paperwork comes out. So the woman goes and she says, "Hey, I'm filing lawsuit against Blueface." The court says, "Roger that." The lawsuit goes out. He gets served with the initial lawsuit. He has to answer that. He doesn't answer the initial lawsuit. Well, they give you something like 2 or 3 more chances to answer that lawsuit. Now, when they can't find you, they're allowed to use extraneous measures to get in contact with you. But I don't think that was the case with this guy. He just didn't answer it. It's not like he was ducking it. It's not like he was out of the country, or, every time they come to his house, trying to serve him with the lawsuit, he's like, hiding and just magically not there. That's not what happened. They were successful in delivering the lawsuit to him every time. And he just said, "I don't care about this lawsuit. Forget you." Here's the problem with that. When you get served with the lawsuit, it's not you versus that person initially. It's the court. It's the California court, because this happened in California. It's the court saying, "You shall show up. You have to answer this." The court is compelling you to argue this case. So when you decide to rebuff that, when you just decide, "I ain't giving you nothing," you're not telling Soulja Boy, "I'm not giving you nothing." You're not telling his baby mom that. You're telling the court that. And when you do that with the court, they hit you with a default judgment, because they view it as disrespect to the court, among other things. So when he says, "Oh, I'm going to get the lawyer," they're going to go in there, "Y'all ain't get nothing." Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because currently the lawsuit is actually up to $131,000, up from the initial $123,000. So they're tacking on interest. So the longer you go, the more you're going to have to pay. Like, they put interest on these things. And recently he had to sell his $5 million house in California. Like they're making him sell his assets to pay this judgment. Blueface is obviously a rapper, very terrible rapper. He only got one song that people know. I think it's Tatiana something or other. And Soulja Boy was saying, "Hey, I own your publishing," which that's true. The courts made Blueface surrender his publishing to Soulja Boy's baby mom. Now that goes to Soulja Boy because I do believe, like I said, he's paying for the whole lawsuit. He's paying for all of this. So they probably have some agreement where all the money is going to go to him. Blueface publishing and rights and stuff is going to go to him because he's paying for the lawsuit, which he can 100% do. Whoever's paying for the lawsuit, whoever's paying the lawyer, they get first dibs at the money other than the lawyers. So, and he's probably going to split it with his baby mom. Like his baby mom is going to get whatever she gets, right? So, but at the end of the day, Soulja Boy he's gonna end up owning that, right? And I don't know what other things Blueface has going on. I know he streams. They can garnish that. I don't know what app he uses. I don't know if he's on Kick. He's probably on Kick. Most people like that are on Kick. Whether he's on Kick, Twitch, Rumble, whatever. Like they can file against that, which that would probably be the best thing for him to do is to just be like, all right, I'm going to stream and y'all can just garnish that. Because Blueface is popular enough to where if he streams and he talks his stuff, he'll make some money if he's not demonetized. I don't know if he's monetized or not. But as far as this is concerned, he's going to have to pay every cent of that money because he got a default judgment. This is the same thing. If you guys didn't know, this is the exact same thing that happened to the rapper The Game. The Game got hit with I don't know if I said this because I'm just rambling at this point, but he got hit with he did something with some girl. He got hit with an intimate assault. I don't want to trip the YouTube algorithm. He got hit with a non-consensual intimate assault type of allegation. And the woman, she sued him. And he was like, man, I ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say. And he wouldn't answer the lawsuit. And the woman that was suing him ended up winning a $7 million settlement. Now, as you know, Game doesn't rap anymore. He doesn't rap anymore. He doesn't really do anything anymore because all of his music rights and music publishing is now going to that woman. She seized all of it. Like, so every time you play a Game song, that woman is getting paid. He had a record company because he was under one record company. I don't know who he was under, but whoever he was under, his earnings were getting garnished. Like, so when he would go do club appearances and go on tour or anything like that, he had to give up that money. So he started his own thing. Guess what? They took that too. They took his whole entire stuff. So every dime he makes is going to her. So I don't know how he's making money. I know he has money in other places and he makes money from other avenues because the court doesn't act as a collection agency. It doesn't just come and hold you upside down and shake your pockets loose. So whoever got that judgment against Game, she has to file a motion to have every one of his sources of income like garnished or taken from him. So the court's not just doing this automatically. The woman is, but however it goes, she has his publishing. Like, so all of his royalties go to her. She owns his record company. Not that she can do much with it unless she is a rapper. I don't know if Game streams or whatever he does. I don't know all the sources of income that she has seized, but I know there's still a $7 million judgment hanging over his head, which is why he no longer raps. He said he was retiring from rap last year or the year before that, and that's the reason why. He ducked out of the lawsuit, got a $7 million default judgment. Judges do not play that. Same thing happened with Tyrese. The same thing happened with Tyrese. So, yeah, this guy, Blueface, he's cooked. He's absolutely cooked. The judge is not going to let him just duck out of that. And there really is no appealing a default judgment when you could have answered it. The judges rarely, if ever, do they go backwards on that because they see it as disrespect. So I'm pretty sure he's cooked.